It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with Marcus Mariota and the Tennessee Titans. Stephen Gostkowski now has this one teed up, and we are underway from Gillette Stadium. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. They go play action here on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Kyle Van Noy coming with pressure. He drops him on the blitz for a loss of 12.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
He dumps it off for Henry. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 5 yards on the pickup, and they're going to be staring at a third and long here.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Third and long here for Mariota. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10, touchdown, Titans. A big play there, 82 yards. And the Titans have taken a first quarter lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted, was it an audible, or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Wait, set. Wait, 20.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And Dwayne Allen on the ground. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you'd gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Brady to Gronkowski, they make it look easy, don't they? And it's a Patriot first down. Brady now on first down. And open here is Hogan. He's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Now Brady again. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Chances are good. He's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. Throwing is Brady on third down. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Ah, yes, Brady to Gronk. You think these two are in sync?
Without a doubt. And look, they both understand what they can do for each other. Gronk knows if he gets open, the ball's going to be there. And Tom Brady knows what a great security blanket Gronk is. When all else fails, you find big 87.
Now Brady goes underneath here to White. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and they're going to face a third down. Again, it's Brady. Powers through, and he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The Patriots into the red zone for the first time. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18.
Wait 20! Wait 20!
Into the red zone, it's Brady. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
And then we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
4th down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage. So now on 4th down, on comes Stephen Gostkowski to try and get the patch 3. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And Gostkowski's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
Charles, big picture for the Titans. That's 3 straight years now at 9-7. And, of course, this past year had the Colts on their home turf with a chance to get into the playoffs. Could not get it done. So a little bit of disappointment going into the offseason.
Certainly. They were number 8 overall on defense. They played better than expectations there. But the offense really struggled, especially in the passing game. Just number 27 in passing in the NFL. They've got to get Marcus Mariota healthy. They've got to get him throwing the football downfield and connecting. And they need to get Derrick Henry going faster in the running game. He came on late, but the early part of the season, not up to par.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Play fake to Henry. Now Mariota. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
They'll run it here. This is James White. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. He's to the 10. And he's going to get into the end zone. So cue up the Gronk spike. It's a Patriot touchdown. Rob Gronkowski, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Pats able to cash in for 6. So now Brady and the Patriots going for 2. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he'll get into the end zone. So that pushes the lead up to 4. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10 at their own 22. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And the grab made by the tight end Pruitt. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. On 2nd down, Mariota again. Dumps it off to Lewis. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. With the former Volunteer Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Titans with the football here to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 3rd down and a yard to start things out. Mariota now from the 50, and that is incomplete. The safety, Patrick Chung, got a hand in, knocked it away.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. To the air again. Mariota. Open man, it's Stocker. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field. Have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Off play action to Henry. Here's Mariota. Oh, going deep here for Taylor. Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Titans are able to strike for 6. Extra point try now for Suckup. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. All right, as the Patriots come back out here, take me to school on their upcoming round 2 game against the L.A. Chargers. How does this one shake down?
Hey, you and I are in the same classroom. We're both sitting right up front trying to get schooled on this ourselves. But I think the Chargers coming in hot, feeling good about their victory on the road in Baltimore. Remember, they've won 12 games in the regular season. Beat the number 1 seed Kansas City on their home field. They're very confident, led by Phillip Rivers. New England getting that week off by being the number 2 seed and the Chargers going to their place. A lot of people are going to rely on New England's experience and history to carry them home to a victory. I think the Chargers are coming awfully high. I wouldn't be surprised at all to see the Chargers pull this off.
Caught on the right side by Dorsett. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Daquan Jones coming up the middle. Gets him there for a loss of about 9. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead him up 3rd and long.
20.
Shotgun now for Brady. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Brady now 12 of 15 throwing the ball. 80% so far, and it's 1st and 10. A give. This is Michelle. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Daquan Jones in on the tackle there.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Like 20.
On second down, Michelle. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Tackle made by Brian Orakpo.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
To throw, it's Brady. And a dump off to White. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another 1st down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Two minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Foxborough after this. On second down, here's Brady. Escaping the pressure right. To Michelle on the dump off. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Sony Michel, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Pats able to cash in for 6. So now Brady and the Patriots going for 2.
No, 66. 20.
Brady to throw again. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
This one fielded at the 5. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And the Titans getting set to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Play fake. Mariota. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up.
Definitely worth taking in our deep shot here. He's already found the end zone twice here in the first half.
Yeah, go back to that same well. They've had trouble containing him, but able to contain him on that play. On fourth down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. Back deep for New England, Julian Edelman. Fielded at the 20. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Patriots take over. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
220, 390.
Brady now on first down. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Derek Morgan in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
And he powers his way up past the 30. Give him 5 yards on the run there, but it'll leave him with a definite 3rd and long on the horizon. New England on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 16. Play action. Now it's Brady. He'll check this one down to Michelle. Call it a gain of 5. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th.
White 20, down 80, down 80.
They do go for it. It's Brady. And it is incomplete. LaShawn Sims right there in coverage, and he knocks it away. And, partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. All right, there's no doubt about it. People wondering what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league had told himself before a playoff game he was going to be aggressive. No matter what, he's going to be aggressive. And it ran his team into some real problems early, and they got upset in that playoff game. Let's see if this team can recover.
Well, that's aggressive in capital letters with glitter, 7 underscore. I mean, that's the definition of aggressive.
Yeah, you can almost hear the cheerleaders doing the be aggressive chant behind him, and he listened to it.
The loss of 3 on that first down pass play, now 2nd and 13. Working out of the gun, Mariota. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Jonathan Jones that time, the one who got a hand in, knocked it away. The Titans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Here's Mariota. Stocker's got it. Complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. A first red zone opportunity for the Titans. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll throw again. Mariota. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Mariota again. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. Tajay Sharp, the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And Suckup will put this one right through. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Fielded about a yard deep. And a good effort on the return there. Gets them across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what you...
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Wesley Woodyard in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack, as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. On play action, it's Brady. Wide open receiver, complete. And they'll get it out just short of the 45 at the 44. Brady to Gronkowski, cover athlete to cover athlete for a Patriot first down. Here's White, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Brady to throw on 2nd down. Complete to Dorsett. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Trying to defend a drag route is really tough because you don't want to jump a route that's shorter or underneath as the drag route is too quickly, because oftentimes they want to run that route and then hit over the top of you for bigger yardage. So if you can chip off the timing of the receiver off the line of scrimmage so he can't actually get into the route, that's the best way to defend it. But there was no possibility of that on that play. End result, the receiver won in a big way.
And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's White. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with a fullback. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. Able to convert on 4th to bring up 1st and goal. That's a big 3 yards right there. Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. Now he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. It's the fullback taking it in from a yard out. And the Patriots have moved out in front. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Gostkowski the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Out come the Titans now. They'll have it first on offense to start the 3rd. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Keep it rolling, keep it rolling. Set!
Throwing again, Mariota on 2nd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. The Titans on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Let's go.
Play fake to Henry. Now Mariota. And this is going to be incomplete. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
On 4th down, they snap it to Mariota. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Mariota on first down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Jonathan Jones that time, the one who got a hand in, knocked it away. Now that we sit in the postseason, let's talk about some of these awards we've been hitting on all year, Charles. MVP, what do you think?
Well, I think it's going to come down to Patrick Mahomes, the quarterback at Kansas City, Drew Brees, quarterback New Orleans, and Aaron Donald, the defensive tackle for the Los Angeles Rams. I ultimately think that Mahomes wins this award. I think he distanced himself late in the season from Brees.
And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Keep it rolling, keep it rolling.
3rd and long here for Mariota. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. Now another timeout called for by the offense.